Hi, I'm Heather, and I've helped thousands of people just like you change their mindset, gain momentum, and transform their lives one simple step at a time. And I'm here to do the same for you. I'm in the kitchen, so I know, I hear the applause. I know that you all love to see me in the kitchen. The kitchen behind me is a mess. Can you see all the mess? Well, it's the end of the day here, keeping it real, folks, and I'm tossing a super easy dinner together. You might hear my mom laughing and talking like the peanut gallery from the living room. We could have our own reality TV series, let me just tell you. Hush over there. Anyway, what I have done to prep this is I stuck three Costco chicken breasts in the Instapot, y'all. I stuck them in there frozen. Forgot to defrost them this morning. And it just so happens that frozen chicken breasts in the Instapot, if you need shredded chicken, is the best way to go. So I stuck them in the Instapot, 1 cup of water for 16 minutes. They were perfectly cooked. I then transferred them right into my KitchenAid mixer and shredded the chicken perfectly. I then added 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. What I am making here is sort of a, layered pizza casserole. I don't really normally do casseroles. Do you do casseroles? Not particularly my fave, but this one is a crowd pleaser. I have taken out, and this requires like a forklift to lift up and show you. I have taken out my big roasting baking pan. And now I'm gonna switch it down to eye level, or to counter level, so that you can see what I'm gonna do and just how easy this is. So whatever is easy for you guys, however it's easy to defrost and cook and shred the chicken breast, you decide. I don't really care. The fact of the matter is that we need about 3 chicken breasts, cooked chicken, shredded perfectly, a little seasoning in it. I put Italian seasoning. If you want to put garlic salt, you can do what you want. And now I'm just going to line the bottom of the pan. And the chicken is sort of going to be our crust, if you will. And I'm just going to sort of evenly zhuzh it around here. And then I'm going to pack it down a little bit so that when we cook this and scoop it out, it isn't a total flop, especially that first piece. But so there we go. This acts as our crust. And then you know me, I always have, and this is really hot, jars of homemade marinara sauce in the freezer. Now don't roll your eyes and hate me because I have that. You can easily buy marinara sauce. I'm not going to judge you if it comes if it comes from the store. This just so happens to be mine. So do what you feel good about. And the next question I usually get is, well, what should I look for? Okay, you want to look for on the label of the red sauce that you're going to purchase. You want to see, does it have a lot of sugar? Does it have a lot of added ingredients that I don't need? You want to find one that just has, the ingredients. You don't want a lot of junk in it. But if you don't really care, that's fine with me too. But a lot of people ask, well, what do I need to look at a label? I usually want to see how much sugar is in this. That's my first thing I'm looking at. Because sugar is in everything. And let me just tell you, it's terrible. I hate to bag on it, but it is. So next, like I said, we're treating this just like a pizza. We're gonna put cheese on it. Now, some of you are gonna say, oh, well, I don't use mozzarella cheese. So if you are on an eating plan that uses cream cheese, if you're on an eating plan that uses cottage cheese, you don't even have to use the cheese. You getting me here? You understand how simple this can be? So back down to counter level here. And I've got shredded mozzarella. And I'm not gonna go overboard with it, but I am gonna put a little layer on there. And then you top this sucker like you would any pizza. What do you like? You like mushrooms, you like peppers, You like jalapenos, you like sausage. What sort of toppings do you like? Well, we're doing it simple and traditional here tonight, and we are gonna use pepperoni. Now, I like, is this it? Maybe, no, this is it. I like the boar's head pepperoni in the deli section. I have them slice it at number 1. So it's not too thick, but it's a nice piece of pepperoni. And what we're gonna do is, this just so happens that 3 across for a nice square piece work in this pan. You could cut these up into 4s, you can make it smaller slices, but this makes a really great piece size in my book for people. And I can get 4 down and 3 across nicely. That is it, my friends. That's all. Pop it in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes. Serve and you're done. Really no messing around here. All of you that say, oh, I can't cook, Heather, I don't know what to do in the kitchen. Excuse me, this is a no-brainer. You toss it all in a pan. It doesn't have to be pretty, but it's gonna taste delicious. So listen, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for your support. If you wanna learn more about how you can work with me, recipes, mentoring, etc., do yourself a favor, hop on over to 𝐏𝐢𝐳𝐳𝐚.com. I'll drop the link along with this video. And hey, listen, be well, believe in you.